Hey guys, I'm Miranda.
And I'm Seth.
And we're your main geeks. Today we have for you our haul from Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah.
We went down to our local comic book shop. There's a few in our area, but we went to our favorite.
Yep.
Got all kinds of free goodies and a couple of extra free goodies.
A couple extra things.
Yeah, so we'll dig right on in.
Yeah.
We were allowed to get 5 comics a piece, and then they had a couple of like magazines that you could pick from too that weren't part of that.
Yep.
And then they had some other goodies. So
Yeah.
if you want to go ahead and
sure.
start.
So we'll show some of the comics we got. Let's see. Let's start with Doctor Who comic. Pretty stoked about that.
I love Doctor Who.
4 doctors and 1 astounding new story, so it actually combines 4 of the doctors in one book.
I think the one last year was like that too.
Yeah.
I know that the Doctor Who book last year, I think, featured a few other of the doctors.
We have a Overstreet Guide to Collecting, put out by the Overstreet Company that normally puts out those big, thick yearly catalogs with pricing guides, so that's neat. We have the I Hate Image Scotty Young cover here. That's cool. It's kind of from his book. Was it I Hate Fairies or
I think it's I Hate Fairyland.
Fairyland? There we go.
I know that this was similar to the cover on the first issue of when that book came out. I'm not sure if it looks like the whole book is like Scotty Young kind of stuff.
Yeah. Pretty cool splash page there with a bunch of the Image characters. It's a kind of a mashup between his book and the Image characters, so it's kind of the traditional Image characters. So that's kind of neat.
I love the Scotty Young stuff. I have a bunch of his variant covers. I was trying to collect like a lot of all of them for a while, and then it got to the point where there was just so many, and I'm like, I can't justify buying
every variant cover for
stuff I don't have interest in. So I haven't bought any for a while, but my rule now is, kind of just buy the covers of the characters that I like, just because it got so crazy for a while.
Yeah. This is kind of a neat book. It's called Steam Wars. Originally, when I picked it up, I thought it said Star Wars, so I was like, ooh. But it's actually Steam Wars. And it has, like, basically some aviators. Looks like, sort of maybe in the 50s era. I'm not sure.
It's worth checking out.
It's worth checking out. So that was neat. And I think my favorite book that we picked up today, no surprise, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Awesome cover here. I love it. Yeah, it's just absolutely cool.
And we did, guys, we got another one of these. I snagged one of the TMNT ones too because I couldn't find another book that I wanted. So I grabbed another one of those. So any of our friends out there that either you didn't get to go or you went and you weren't able to get this, let us know.
Hit us up. Yep, we do have one extra, so
we'll send it out to you guys.
Do we want to do some other things, or do you want to show your comics?
I'll show my comics, and then we can go through the other little goodies that we got here. So the ones that I picked is, the first one I grabbed was the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy. We just went to see this movie last night, and it's amazing, by the way.
That was a great movie. If you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, go see it. It's worth it. Absolutely.
And then I got...
Cool cover.
It is a cool cover.
Yeah.
I got the DC Universe Rebirth Wonder Woman Special Edition, #1. There's that.
Very cool.
That's very cool. I'm very excited for the new Wonder Woman movie, even though...
We have high hopes.
We have high hopes. I don't want to get my hopes up too much in case that it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like several of the newer DC movies
Yeah,
have
you know,
been.
it's tough because we love DC. We're huge DC fans, but
it's like those
you know,
movies, they don't even measure up to the Marvel ones.
Marvel does such a great job with the movies, and we're just hoping that the tides will turn a little bit, and both large publishing companies will have great movies too. So.
And then I got this Doctor Strange, The Oath, issue 1.
Yeah.
It looks like this was actually from
the Halloween Comic Fest.
Halloween Comic Fest, which, it's still cool because we didn't get to go to that, so.
So this one may or may not be out on the shelves for Free Comic Book Day at your store, but our local comic shop tends to have, they have like so much stuff that they throw out stuff that might not even be
from this year's.
They're just like, you know what, we're going to put it in for Free Comic Book Day. I'm sure a lot of the shops do that. What's cool is that you get unique free stuff.
Right. Because I know, like, usually every year they also do, like, Free Comic Book Day, like, Halloween Comic Fest kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's what
so I think that's
from.
where this one came from, too. I'm not sure.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm not sure if I already had this one, but
I'm not sure. This is the Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween Special Edition.
I'm pretty sure I do have. I've got pretty much every version of this book that came out. I believe it was the Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale.
Yep, it's
Yep. And I think it was separate from the Long Halloween, which is
it is because it's the Dark Knight. So.
Yeah, which is an amazing story arc and graphic novel. If you ever get the chance, pick up the Long Halloween.
Yeah, that's.
But this one was a specific Halloween special that came out, I believe, in the 80s. So it's cool that they're re-releasing it. Not sure if this is part of Free Comic Book Day.
No, it says Halloween Comic Fest, so I guess
so.
that is another special. So we'll check if we do have this. If we already do have it, it'll also be up for trade.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you guys go check out the Long Halloween. Our buddy Stephen Higgins,
yes,
tricky guy that he is, we did a trade with him, and he sent Seth
it was issue 13.
Issue 13. It was the last issue of
that arc
of the Long Halloween arc. He sent us a graded one.
Yeah. And I've been trying to hunt down the original issues of the Long Halloween for years, and you know we've been to so many cons, and they're hard to find. I've not found
expensive,
one. You can find the graphic novel pretty much everywhere, but the original issues are nearly impossible to find. So to have a graded one is really cool.
So Stephen Higgins,
Thank you,
so you know, we are still very much enjoying that book.
Yes, absolutely.
And then here is the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book.
Just thought we'd show that again because it's so awesome.
And so this one definitely is up for trade, guys. So if nobody was able to get out, let us know.
Yeah.
And then I also snagged this. It's a Captain America Anniversary magazine, and it says 75th anniversary. And then it's like,
it's not quite a comic book, but it's an actual magazine that talks about
the
history of Captain America and all the different story arcs and
all the different different art versions of him, and
pretty cool.
It seems pretty cool.
If you're a Cap fan.
We're not a super Cap fan, but I thought it would be cool to look at. So, if anybody out there...
If anyone out there would be super stoked about this, let
us know. Because, usually every year we try to grab extras of some stuff. That way, some of our friends who didn't get to go or don't live near a comic shop, we can hook them up with some stuff.
Yeah. So our comic store actually doubles as they have a print shop.
They make their own T-shirts.
They make their own T-shirts there. So they were actually giving away a couple of T-shirts that they've had around for a while.
That were older designs for them that they revamped the design.
We were super stoked to get a couple of free T-shirts. We actually both got the same one, so we won't show them both. But this is pretty darn cool. I don't know if you can see it there. It says read a damned book, and it has the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead movies and Army of Darkness. Specifically saw this and thought of Johnny Tellez. Because I know he's a huge horror fan, and who doesn't love the Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead movies. Haven't seen the new one yet, but have seen all of the old series, and I think it's a super cool shirt. I'm gonna wear it.
I'll definitely wear one. I'm like, might as well get one. It's free. I'll wear it. You know, I like that kind of
huge fan of those movies, so we were stoked to get that for free.
Yeah.
And do you want to show?
Yeah. So I can't believe I found one of these. So they released that they were coming out with a free comic book day edition of the Little Bombshells, and
this is the only thing we had to pay for. But
this is the only thing we had to pay for because, you know, it wasn't free. But I know that they were making a very limited number of these.
We don't know which one's in there.
Like last year, they did they had 2 Dorbs that were like free comic book day edition that were super limited that we didn't even see in our area. Like I wanted them at the time. And then they just ended up skyrocketing on the internet. And so I was so shocked to see this. So I was like, oh man, I gotta get that because they only had like a couple. So
let's see which one it is.
Oh, it's Wonder Woman.
Nice. Is that one different? You have one of them, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is it different?
Where's the one that I have? It's right here. So it is a little bit different.
Slightly different. Different color.
We will.
Bandana.
So I realize now that the packaging, it says Wonder Woman's 75th anniversary
so there we
figure.
Go. So the base.
So this is her. She has the blue star bandana, and then her base there says Wonder Woman 75, and it has some stars around it. And then
here's the original one.
The original one is you know, she has the red bandana, and then the base is just plain black.
So a little bit of a difference there. That's neat.
That is neat.
Get the variants there. And
and I noticed too that on here, like the collar on her shirt is white and her cuffs are plain. Where on this one, the cuffs and the collar on her shirt are silver.
Cool.
That matches the stars and the base.
Nice.
So that's super cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm really glad that I got that. I've said so many times I love the DC Bombshell stuff. So I was really excited to get one of those. Not super excited that it was $12.99, but the figures, the regular figures are like $10. So I mean, it's nice to get the variant.
Want to show these?
Yeah.
All right, so we got 2 more items, and both of them were free. I don't think that these were free comic book day items, but they were stuff that our local comic shop had
I don't know what it is.
One of them is a keychain, and we have no clue what it is because it came in this silver case. I'll show you the case. So maybe you guys know what this could be.
And it says like exclusive keychain on the back.
So open it up here and see what it is. Oh, it's an S. It's just an S keychain, and she's like really in there, so I'll leave it where it was, but you can check that out.
If you guys know what this is,
it doesn't quite look like the Superman symbol, so I don't think it is.
His Superman symbol
comes from Sideshow Collectibles, so we could look that up to see what it is, but it could be more of an indie comic or an indie series or something that we're not familiar with, but it doesn't quite look like the Superman S, so I'm going to say it's probably not.
It's not in the emblem. So if you guys know what that is, let us know in the comments below.
You want to do this or you want me to do this?
I'll do that.
Okay.
If someone wants that, like if you know what that is and you want it, let us know.
We're all for putting things in the rightful hands, and if somebody really digs something and loves it, and it's something that like we don't know about or we don't appreciate, we'd love to pass it on to somebody who's going to appreciate it more than we will. So
yeah, and we'll also look up what it is to try to figure out what it is, and then we'll put it in the comments below if we can figure it out, and then if someone sees it and they're like, oh, I know what that is, then
definitely.
So we got this pin. It's from the Court of the Dead.
Court of the Dead.
Court of the Dead.
Maybe you guys know what that is. I'm not sure if it's a comic or if it's a video game or...
This is also from Sideshow Inc.
Sideshow Inc. Okay, so the same company as the keychain. So maybe...
So it's...
Maybe they're connected.
The pin there.
Kind of a cool pin.
It's very cool. I'll probably keep this and put it on our pin board.
Yeah.
Just because it's neat to look at.
It reminds me of like a Slayer album cover.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, so maybe it's
not really sure what it is, but
yeah.
It's still cool. Yeah, alright guys, that was our little haul. We just wanted to pop on here and show you guys. Can't wait to see what, some of our other friends got.
Yeah, definitely.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more unboxing videos, we've got a ton for you guys.
Absolutely.
Subscribe if you'd like. We love that.
That'd be cool. We would love that.
We're very close to 100 subscribers.
We're getting there. We're close. We're 85 or so.
Yeah, we're like about 85. And once we hit 100, we're going to be doing a giveaway.
We'll figure out exactly what, but we're going to definitely do a giveaway.
Yeah, and once we figure out, we'll do a video about like what it's gonna be, but yeah, so we're real close, so keep out for that, guys. All right, thanks, have a good day.
Thanks.